Rick Drury. I'm with Classic Auto Insurance at Detroit 2020, Detroit Autorama. And what I have here is, I think, a showstopper because everybody that's walked by it has to stop and take a look at it. What year Plymouth?
It's a 1960 Plymouth.
Cool. And your name is Greg?
My name is Greg.
From Gizmos?
Yep, Minnesota.
Awesome. Is this the kind of stuff you do all the time?
This is what we do every day.
Very cool.
Build cars like this.
Wow. Now, what inspired you to build a Plymouth wagon that looks like it goes 300 miles an hour?
Well, I went to the Bonneville Salt Flats a long time ago and fell in love right away. So, to make a long story short, I got involved in another race program. We were able to drive a 34 Ford out there, drove it on the street, raced it all the way through Speedway, and drove it home.
Wow.
We did that 14 times with that car. Drove it from Minnesota to Bonneville.
No kidding.
We're going to do the same thing with this one.
Are you really?
We are.
Wow.
So we did all the work in our shop.
Yeah.
This car is 100% metal. It was a 4-door car. We turned it into a 2-door car. It's chopped.
Fabulous metalwork.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the metal work was done in-house. All the chassis hand-built.
What kind of drivetrain are we running?
This is a 528 Hemi,
Okay.
a naturally aspirated, fuel-injected.
Okay.
It's a Jeffco 4-speed transmission
Okay.
with a gear vendor overdrive.
All right.
And then we got a Winters quick change rear end in it.
Very cool. So you can drive it on the street, switch it, and go. Now, on your other car, how fast? What was your top speed?
Our goal was 200 miles an hour on there. We got to 190.
Do you think you'll crack 200 with this?
That's what we're trying to do.
plan.
We got to go 200.
I don't blame
Yep.
you. I don't blame you. I mean, the car is a showstopper. Now, color. Where'd you pick the color out?
This is a House of Color paint on here,
Okay.
and we're not real flashy people. At House of Color, they're very bold and very in-your-face paint. It's just not what we want on this project. So we used their paint, which was great to use, and then we just applied a satin clear over that to kind of dull it down a little bit. So this is their Galaxy Gray, and then we added green pearl to it to kind of give it that greenish gray look.
I mean, it looks very. And this is a compliment. It looks very industrial.
Yeah.
And that is a very cool look on there. And the glass, is it all?
It's all Lexan.
Okay.
All the windows are Lexan, including the door glass goes up and down.
Okay.
The tailgate goes up and down, which takes an enormous amount of time and effort to make that work with Lexan.
Yeah. And this thing's street legal.
100% street legal.
That's awesome.
Yep. We're gonna need some insurance.
I bet you will. You gotta come and see me. You gotta come and see me. Awesome. Man, you guys do great work. Is this the first time at Detroit Autorama?
We've been here before.
Have you?
Yeah, we love the show. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Can't be, for indoor shows, there's none better.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. Awesome. Great work. Awesome car, and I cannot wait to see it on the flats.
Well, keep tuned. We did the entire build process was documented by a production crew, and we're releasing episodes via social media.
You got a website?
Gizmoscustomcars.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Check it out. It'll be worth your time. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Take
Gorgeous
care.
car.
Thank you.
Classic Auto. Agreed value, mileage rollover, and tiered mileage plans. Classic Auto, insuring your vehicle, insuring your passion. Call or click Classic Auto today.